way to get this thing.
No, you cannot do that. It's got to be go time. Hang on. You ready? We're live. What's up, Pops?
What's up, kid?
It's Saturday.
And we're at the shop.
And that's where we are. We're at the shop. I'm going live.
We've been at the shop for a long time.
All right, there we go. We're rocking. We have been. It feels
like... It feels like we're starting early.
Yes, because we're starting pretty much on time. Pops, why don't you hit me with this cigar and then hit us with some headlines. You ready?
You got it, sister.
On today's show, we have...
We won.
Oh, I was gonna flip off the camera, but then I realized I'd be flipping off our own.
Hey, what's for lunch? Luciano Family Affair is tonight. Clipping.
There we go.
How about that? A ton of new product is arriving now.
How's that? Is that better? Is that clean? Yeah, a little better.
Let us know if the audio's coming in. We bought a new fancy pants microphone. Business is so good, we bought an $89 mic.
So keep it going. Yeah. What's up, Larry Adams? If you're watching, drop a comment from where you are tuning in from. Hit that share button. Yeah. We're going to give away some crap today.
We are. And tonight, wait till you hear what's going to happen tonight. But if you're coming to us from a foreign country like Chicago, like Atlanta, like Germany, like Nicaragua, why? Because there will be people from all those countries in here shortly. You tell us where you're coming in from, and we will say good morning to you in your native tongue per usual.
Let's start off.
Larry Adams is coming in.
Sounded good, Junior says. Thank you. Appreciate it. Great audio.
That's say how great. They say it in Missouri. Good day, mate.
Good day.
Good day, mate.
Let's get the elephant out of the room. And
let's get the elephant. Let's kill the elephant.
Let's shoot the elephant right in the head. No, Wayne, go. We'll give you 20
Wayne,
seconds.
I told you. Drop 5 or you're going to die.
No, easy.
I didn't say that out loud.
Easy.
Yeah. All right. A lot of times, now that I'm older, there just isn't that digital gate that stops.
Yeah, the buffer zone.
Yeah. I should work on that.
Grandma was the same way. She pretty much just said it how
she
it
had
was.
Zero filter.
No,
it was clean path all the way through. Yeah, it was a
Jake
pipe.
O'Connell, what's up? What's happening, Jake? I hope he's coming tonight.
I hope he is too.
Good fella, Jake. I really like him.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. Will you talk about what we won today? Bobs, what happened this last weekend?
Well, last weekend we were at the PCA show in Las Vegas. It was the Frakes Boys 4 and Evan, and we had not only we have a good show, it was a great trade show for us. Got a chance to reconnect with a lot of our vendors, reconnect on at so many different levels. It was awesome. But as you guys know, many of you, I think more than everybody else combined, voted for industrial cigars.
Yes.
And that got us, went from our nomination of being the top 10 finest cigar lounges in the United States to the awards, and we came home the winner of the finest cigar lounge in the United States. That is through PCA, Premium Cigar Association, which is our industry's largest trade. Hey, I got an idea. Jesus, you could run in the other room. Wayne, you had 2 jobs.
Kill him.
Yeah.
We won, is what we're trying to say. Best
we
cigar
won.
lounge. You're
it was
part
awesome.
Of it. You're part of it. Bring up the energy like we won, eh?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to not kill Chris.
No,
and then
this is a big deal. This is super cool. It took us, and here's what's even cooler even is
proper English.
This is the first time they've done this award. So we're the winner, and we are the wake setters. And not only that, Maria Cervantes, who is the program director, drove from Las Vegas with Javier. Drove from Vegas, stopped here. We had a cigar yesterday.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, she came in and hung out for a bit. She is the new face of the PCA and shows the future of this industry. And this is what the industry needs more of, to be quite honest. And so she was in here, and I started prying. I'm just going to, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways.
Do it.
We don't have anybody watching
we're transparent
anyways.
here.
Just hit this. But when we looked at numbers, he said, all right, where are we at now, votes wise? You know, what were we at? We about 2,400? She's like, yeah, 2,400. It's like, where are the rest? I said, in the thousands or in the hundreds?
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep into the middle hundreds range. I knew it.
I knew it. They got 10,000 votes, right? There was 40 total companies that were involved in that final grouping.
And all of you who are watching,
So awesome.
You accounted for a quarter of the votes. But she did say it doesn't matter what look, that goes into it, but it's still weighted.
Oh, so there was a decision-making process.
There was a heavy decision-making process.
That makes me feel even better.
And
I didn't want to see it just get into this pool and look, votes matter and that's fantastic, but you want to win on your merits.
And here's an even cooler thing is I think what they're going to set up is they're going to set up repeat winners. Instead of like, oh, if they won it last year. I want to win this thing every year.
Every year.
And
next
just
year,
beg these motherfuckers.
Next year we are in the cigar bar category as well. Mm-hmm. Because they did separate cigar bar and cigar lounge. The cigar lounge was definitely the most active as far as nominations and things like that. So, yeah, because you can't drink all across the country, but they did separate.
And congratulations to the other winners and the other people who, just really top-notch quality retailers that were in there. Lit Lounge in St. Louis,
yeah.
Rigby's
made it, yeah.
Bespoke Cigars out of Houston. Yep. We had there's a gentleman out at Longview. Well, I can't remember the name of the shop. I think his name is Paul that owns it, but
one of our members here is actually that's his daily lounge.
That's right. So congratulations to Fox. Those guys are monsters. They won the cigar bar side of things.
Yeah, I hope you're watching the show because we are coming after you next.
Man, I tell you what, those guys are.
Did you hear what I just said?
We got to.
We're not going to just do it by default. We're coming at we're winning.
We have to earn it.
Yeah,
we have to earn it. We got to figure this out, but. Look,
they have to appreciate our attitude.
It was a beautiful moment walking up to that stage with Hollywood Swingers on.
That was probably the best part of I don't want to say it was the best part of it, but the fact that we got to pick our walk-up music, and it was immediate. It hit, Hollywood Swinging, Cool in the Gang. Music starts, we walk up. The thing that I really appreciated is the winners. They had these huge screens on both sides of the stage, and each person sent in a video. Well, a lot of them were, hey, record this guy and this guy and this guy, Chris on his phone. And you record all that stuff, because Chris always is on his phone. And then you record all these guys. Keep going, Chris. So that was their video. You guys did this video that was like, something you would see on coming events at previews at a movie. It was spectacular. And what I really thought was cool was after the event and everybody was in the mingle stage, they just kept looping our video. They didn't loop all of it. They just looped ours as like the background motion and whatnot.
And everyone, Wayne's in the video, Josh is in the video.
Yeah.
Alden's in the video. Like everyone who's here and part of this was up on that stage in front of that full auditorium, and it was just. I don't mean to ramble on it, but this is a big moment.
It was a huge moment for us. We're not 7 years old yet, and in all reality, we've been doing what we've been doing this whole time. So that's the fact is it tells us that we've been doing it the right way. It's just a matter of
and this is for all of us. And for those who are just dropping in here, drop a thumbs up in the comments. Just do that. I'm going to give a couple things away.
Yeah, let's do that. Who do we got? We got Kevin Amick coming in.
Kevin's
our friend from Georgia.
Just start dropping these into the comments because I'm feeling like I want to give stuff away.
Yeah. We're gonna do some. Look,
Luciano's rolling in with the fucking minivan over here. Yeah. Ron Harper
in the front seat. Yeah. All right, we're going. I can't get in the back seat.
Coming soon, we have special guests. I think Kevin Amick, he put in the invisible thumbs up, but everyone else just hit that thumbs up.
Kevin, you know what a thumbs up looks like, right? I know he's in Georgia, and sometimes,
Hey, Chris Coulter, are you going to be in tonight? Answer that question.
Chris, let's go.
Are you going to
Kevin's coming in from Georgia. Good day, mate. That's how they do it down there. How y'all doing?
Get ready for some special guests to roll in here. We've
Jiminy
got
Christmas. Look at this crowd.
Cynthia's looking beautiful this morning.
Holy shit, look how many people they got.
I know.
Right? Is that a clown car?
Somebody stuck the German in the back. I don't know. Something's not right here.
Yeah, seems like the German shouldn't be in the back.
All right, get ready
There's
for
still
some
two
guests.
more people in the
I
van.
know, they're still getting people.
Hey, Kevin Amick, because I love you, in your next order, I'm putting this extra cigar in there for you. So that's how that's going to work. Tonight, let's talk about tonight. We have, you'll start hearing this.
It sounds like there's a damn fight in the lobby.
Well,
Well,
Ron Harper's up there.
37 people just showed up.
Yeah, so this
Hey,
is
we're
what's
on the
happening.
internet here, folks, and the internet's watching.
This,
That looked like how many guys can you fit in a
first of
Volkswagen?
all, okay, so right now we have guests. Let's just
Come
clown
back
line
here.
this.
Come back here.
Will you conga line through here and just show who is in this evening? This evening we have the Griswolds. We've got the Luciano family affair, rocking and rolling. Oh yeah, this is here. None of you are.
Oh yeah, none of you guys.
We've
are
got
in.
like this part of all of you right now. Man, come
We
on
see
in.
Ron Harper's knees.
We need somebody tilt this thing up. What's happening, boys?
What's up?
Good
What's
morning.
up? What's up?
What's
Good
up?
morning,
How you feeling
man.
this morning?
The Griswolds are here, baby.
All right. Oh, thank you, Wayne. This is great.
This looked like the Guinness. We're going for the Guinness World Record on how many people you can fit in a minivan.
This is. I'm loving it. What's up, Franco? You?
Goldfax here, signs here.
Tonight we have the Luciano family affair, a beautiful celebration of family. Last night we did a cool little VIP pairing, little bit quaint, and then it was interrupted by these guys doing a wind down, so the whole place had piano music on. And people
This
were,
guy's got to get over this shit.
people were, but tonight is going to be a
Man,
blast.
I mean, that wind down thing was just amazing, man. Like, we just did like 15 minutes, right?
It ended up being 25 minutes.
That was 25 minutes.
Yeah, I thought it was 10, you know? But it ended up being actually, I felt like so re-energized, like so kind of reset, that I came back like, you know, what time the event starts. And it was already like 11 o'clock. I felt like super energized.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what we need to do for the event tonight. Just get 120 people in here and just
Turn out the lights.
shut it all off. That's it.
All right,
But
Phil Jackson. All right, Phil Jackson.
what's up?
Zen master.
Delai, how you doing?
Good, and you?
All right, so let's just
The
introduce
one-
who's
the one
sitting
and
over
greats.
here. We have, as we're looking here, this is Delai. Delai is in from Germany, and we're launching your cigar tonight. That's one reason to come in, one massive reason. We have Ron Harper here in the center. We're launching his cigar, Underrated, tonight. We have Frank Casillo on the far side there. You already know him. We've had his cigar forever.
Is that how you
And
say it? Casio?
is it
No, I thought it was Cosio.
sweet? I don't feel as bad about saying delay all this time.
Yeah, delay.
Guess what happened in the last event? They actually wrote his name as Frank Cross.
Frank Cross? Not even close. That's like Franks or Fracas. I'll
Yeah.
kill you.
Yeah.
And of course, Luciano in the house. Good morning, boys.
Good morning.
Morning.
You guys need coffee, drink, anything like
Oh
that?
yeah,
I think Sean's on it.
Okay.
coffee. Yeah,
Coffee.
absolutely.
Little liquor 43. Will you guys first? Oh, we can get that. We can get that going. Will you give just a brief rundown of why somebody, if they don't already have tickets, why they need to be here tonight to be a
man.
part of this?
Oh man, can I start?
Please.
Yeah, speak through the microphone.
So if you are not here tonight, have you ever had that feeling of that kind of once in a lifetime concert? You know the Comet, when the Comets they kind of pass like every
Yeah, yeah.
70,
Yeah.
150 years.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
And then
complete eclipse that's
everybody-
never gonna happen again.
And everybody's telling you every day, hey, Saturday at 7 o'clock, the comet will pass. And it's your opportunity to see it. And you're not going to see it in the next 200-300 years. I mean, you're not going to see it again, right? It's not the case. Of course, we'll be back.
Yeah.
But it is a once-of-a-kind event. When do you have this legend here from Germany in the same room of this legend here? In the same room as this legend here.
And then there's this legend.
So, like all at the same time. No kidding. This is not a coincidence. The stars aligned. We are here. Don't fucking miss it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Show's over.
All
Have you
right,
guys
yeah.
have a great day.
That's it. Ron, will you tell us about Underrated?
Well, first of all, I will tell you about this awesome cigar bar industrial
Oh,
that
yeah,
we are
man.
in right now. I have been all around the country, a lot of cigar bars. There is no place like this place. If you ain't have a chance, you in Dallas area, you gotta come to Frisco and see Industrial Cigar Lounge. It's no place like it.
Thank
The
you
underrated
so much.
cigar, it's a smooth, lovely taste with some filter, with a Maduro wrap, with Connecticut, with a lot of great stuff that this man right here made for us to
We're
enjoy.
together.
It's a treat to smoke, and when you smoke it, you want to keep smoking it. And whatever this man touched, it turns to gold.
Fact.
Amen to that.
Very kind.
Delay.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's so good to have you in.
Finally, after watching you guys for so many months and years doing this, having this positive energy early in the morning, so that's what we're trying to copy back in Germany.
You're doing it better than we are. I promise you that. I promise you
He
that.
sold more cigars while he said that than we do in a day.
Yeah, that's right.
It's only been 26 years that we're doing this, so last year was 25, now I have to get accustomed to say it's 26 years of doing this.
Just say you just started the second 25. That sounds bigger.
Oh, that's right.
We're almost 7 years old. We're just learning to walk.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Almost
right.
it'll be
I
September
remember, I
11th.
met you guys 2019. You were about to open the shop, right?
That's
2018.
we had just opened.
Just opened.
I just spoke with Evan about this. The first time we met, you were with Ed in the booth, and we came all rolling in, and Ed was going, "Holy shit! I must not have paid my bills." And I said, "Will you tell us about your cigars?" And you said you want the short version or the long version. He said long version, and from that moment, we just immediately connected.
Then you
It's
could
been-
not see anybody else the whole day. No kidding.
No, it was great.
it was great.
That's what we went for.
It told him that we were interested in learning more.
And I learned more in
most guys would have
in
said, "Give
10
me a short
minutes."
story and
Yeah.
what's the price?"
Learned more in 10
Yeah.
minutes than I had learned in the first 3 years of business. No
Listen,
joke.
6 years already working with this guy too.
6 years.
Yeah.
6 years. Wow,
Successful
basically.
years.
Well,
Yeah.
anything
So
the two of you guys
this
touch.
guy's like a visionary. Like when nobody was paying attention to American brands, New World brands in Europe, he was already doing it. So he started this more than 20 years ago when there was only maybe 5% of New World cigars on the shelf. And he believed on it. Now he's seeing the fruits of his investment.
Well, everybody wanted to ship Wonderlusts over here, like they were trying to steal Cuban cigars. It was you were the one that made that happen.
But it's so strange to get accustomed to not being the young guy in the business anymore. After 26 years, I have still all these memories of, you're still the freshman, you're still starting this. So in my mind, I'm still a beginner, but it's been 26 years. So when I visit some stores in Germany, they tell me that I was the first guy ever bringing in a Nicaraguan box pressed.
Right.
Wow.
Then one store in Düsseldorf keeps reminding me that we were the first ones that had a Petit Robusto 25 years back in a brand called Pride of Jamaica. So I don't carry those anymore. But so we've been the first in a lot of things, and now we're here, and it's like absolutely unbelievable to be in stores like yours, doing events, having people come over. It's like a dream. It's
That's
I have
awesome.
to pinch myself sometimes because who would have thought? Because Germany is such a different market. Super conservative. People are very hesitant to try new things. I will never forget being at the trade show floor, exhausted like crazy. All the money went into the booth, and then nobody comes in because you're way too young, way too new, and I'm standing on the corridor trying to pass out free cigars. And people at a cigar trade show go like, no, 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 please don't. So you can you imagine this at any
No.
trade show here in the States? So that was like, you don't want free cigars at a cigar trade show? What's up with that? And yes, from being there to coming here and see all the love, especially for this awesome blend Luciano did, like it's like an all-day cigar. It's like a totally different approach to Nicaraguan cigars. You can smoke it on an empty stomach, you can smoke it in the afternoon, after breakfast. Enough taste to keep it very, very entertaining and interesting, but also mild to medium to get like people who probably don't.
Well, mild to medium to you. I'm just saying.
You and
I have
strengths,
to brush
you
it
and
off.
strengths, man. You underrated.
Have to
It's for
brush
me,
it
it's
off.
like such a nice cigar. It's like you go like it's
Look
so-
here,
Look at these guys.
If this doesn't illustrate why you need to be here tonight, I don't know what does.
This is
This is just going to be like a meeting at the United Nations.
not only that. All 6 freaks will be in the building tonight.
We will.
Wow.
We're going to show them how it's going to.
All
get
6
done.
of us will be here for
We're
the
going.
first time, maybe ever. All 6 freaks can fit in the building, thanks to Ali and Begley bringing down the average size.
Yes. Yes.
But this will be the first time every frakes is here working.
working.
That's
Yep.
awesome. Yeah. You know
So what are you doing? Did you just throw like some meat in the middle of the room for your kids to babysit them, like I used to do with you guys?
Don't ask any
Hey, it
questions
worked.
because I need plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, you guys have no idea how many times I used you and Sally as an example during this entire trade show. And of course, you guys won the best, lounge of the country. There's a reason for.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah. But when I met this man for the first time, I was visiting my daughter in Paris. I received this DM from Sally, and Sally was like, "Hey, why don't you come here and visit me?" I thought it was going to be like a 9-hour trip or something like that. So I checked the trains, and they have the fast train, 1 hour and 20 minutes. I got there. She was such a good host, a gentleman, and we connected right away. And then I started asking him questions because we wanted to know about, distribution, because that was the conversation about. And I asked him so many questions, and then at the end of the day, he said, "Luciano, you just asked me so many questions, but you missed the most important one." What is that question? I said, "How do you become my top 3 brands here? How you become actually the best the best brand in my portfolio?" And since that conversation, I applied that question to everybody else that I talked to. And you guys are exactly the example of that conversation. Because I remember when you guys started and we start working together, and I asked you that same questions and said, well, it's simple. Be here, come here. And from that, of course, we developed a relationship. Everything became absolutely organic. But I learned so many things from Sally, as I'm learning so many things from this man here, man. Like his humbleness, his heart, he's willing to work. And I met so many NBA players, and I've never met anyone like Ron. And I gotta thank Frankie for making this amazing introduction. And
Keep it down back there, Frankie. Jeez.
The guy never shuts up.
He never
You
stops
notice that?
talking. It's
it's
unbelievable.
always a pain in the ass.
Frank. What's up, Frank?
What's going on?
You gonna go kick these guys' ass today in golf?
I'll try to. I'm a little injured right now, but
Yeah, ready?
Hey, we can't let him and Andrew play together. We'll have to figure something out. But we're gonna need a lot of strokes because these two, pro and
you guys
pro.
play more than Andrew and I.
Now, you know who's a pro by the way they're dressed. So look at this guy, like perfectly golf dressed. Now look at this guy, perfectly dressed. Now look at this guy.
I'm wearing the U.S.
He's like
Ryder
fucking
Cup
rapper.
team
Well,
outfit.
What I was gonna say is, it's tough for him to accept that he's not the young guy anymore. Fucking, he dresses like he's 16. So I mean, it's like a 16 with a good budget. Like that's. So yeah, I think that's what's important. From a distance, you look like the young guy. So that's what's important.
I've seen what these two fashionistas wear at the show, and we just spent almost 2 weeks in Europe. I still didn't see the store they sell that stuff in. I mean, I never saw any of the stores with the hip shirts and all that other stuff. I mean, it was just, he had the hippest jacket
That's why
I've
my
ever
daughter
seen.
did that one.
Yeah, that was
Go to her store
incredible.
and
Shot the couch. That thing was beautiful.
Yeah, definitely shot the couch. Yeah.
Well, this is going to be a special day. I'm excited you guys are out. Gonna have some fun today out at the dog track and the trails.
Yep. Take what you can get on it. When you're making a tea time, trying to get two together on a Saturday.
Bob's read your message. He said, "Hey, can I get a polo and something industrial gear? Otherwise, I'll buy it at the resort."
No, the country club.
At the country club. He goes, "This ain't no country
This ain't
club.
no
we're going to."
It's the only place in
course.
Texas that we can get two tea times back to back early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, with that, make sure to come in. It's going to kick off around 7 o'clock. At about 8:30, once we start getting into it, we're going to do a live panel. If you can't be here, I'll send out confirmation. We'll do a live so you can tune into it. Also, we will have a number of different deals from... Don't talk about that yet, but then let's talk about that. There will be a lot of giveaways, but importantly, it's going to be a great opportunity for you to purchase something from each of the Luciano family. And it's going to be just an absolutely beautiful reason to come in and connect with these guys. As you can already tell, they don't know a bad time.
Can we loop Family Affair, Sly and the Family Stone? Can we just loop that?
Yeah. Well, we'll put that on the...
It just
on the
seems like
screens.
that's what tonight's all about.
Do you want to talk about those as we're launching those
Well,
tonight?
there's a
That's-
guy here that knows a little bit more about it than I do.
This is important.
But yeah, why don't you talk about this new Fiat Lux that we have, and how this will be the only
you guys
place.
have actually the only 4 prototype boxes. So this is
Does
not
that
even-
make you nervous? As
No,
in,
yeah,
you can't have them?
It
or?
does. No, yeah, of course. Actually, it was intentional, and Sean knows this. We work in selecting everything for the trip for the event here, you know, and we had all the cigars humidified for here, and we have this boxes at the trade show. I told Sean, let's get these boxes, let's fill with the fresh, you know, the cigars that humidified, and I want to use this prototype boxes as a message to our family ICC, saying, listen, you guys are the first ones to have it, and you have it basically our entire heart in here because this haven't even been released yet. It's going to take at least 45 days, 60 days to be delivered. So this is the first store in the entire country, the entire world actually, to have the Fiat Lux Tenebris, and also we have more cigars to refill these boxes.
Oh, we have a lot.
And they're sold. So it's a special.
So get in. There are a lot of reasons to come in tonight.
Yeah.
There are a lot of
The
reasons to
Fiat
come
Lux
in.
is a spectacular cigar, and we do very, very well with that cigar. But this second wrapper that you put on that cigar is it's incredible.
We have the only boxes in the market in the entire world. And I just flashed back to 12 hours ago when he pulls yours out of your hand to just rip it all apart.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting. He goes to explain this new wrapper, and of course we'll talk about that tonight. But for him to just go up and pull it out of my hand and start pulling it off, going, "See, I told you, there's another wrapper underneath there," and I'm like, "But I was in the middle. I mean, why me? I mean, you got Frank back here. Take his cigar. He's not going to say anything."
But it's a cool thing because you know, the blend was tweaked to cause this amazing effect of the continuous salivation, but with more depth and more sweetness. So I'm working with that family, with Plasencia family, and in their Leaf factory, and I see this small pilon of tobacco. It's really small. I'm wondering, like, for how long is this pilon working? You know, because you need some weight in order to, you know, the fermentation to kick in. And he said, no, we ferment this cold. You know, it's been there. It's a wrapper of our Concecha 1942, whatever. I said, you gotta be kidding me. So how long is this tobacco? It's been fermenting cold for a little more than 5 years here, and it's only. Well, they told me the weight. I said, how many pounds you have there? They said, oh, it's about 7-8 quintales, which is every quintal is 100 pounds, so it's about like 1,000 pounds. And I calculated in my head. I said, so you're talking about maybe 16,000 cigars, 15,000 cigars? Yeah, more or less that. So okay, I'll take it. So it became a celebratory cigar for us because it tells a little bit about the story of how the two families care about their communities, and the fact that we're using the same tobaccos that we've been trading for a long time, to make the regular line of Fiat Lux at the Tabacos de Oriente. And we decided to make this as a celebration of that, the beginning of that partnership, and here we are, man. There's only 1,500 boxes of this available, and from which I know Sean maybe has some new numbers, but I think we're sold out of this, or close to sold out.
It sold out at the trade show
get
last
it.
week.
Get it.
Yeah.
And that's the demo version of this evening. So if you want the full version, come in tonight.
Yeah,
That's
You got it.
that's
it's
it.
going to be a great night.
Well, why don't you guys go? Oh, you have something else?
No, did you have
gonna-
something else, or was that?
I was
there
going to cut him loose because we're
you-
not good hosts at talking to more than one person at a time.
Well, I
so
know some people get hungry, and I thought maybe you would want to talk about maybe a new item that's gonna be
yes,
released.
launching today is our Texas Cuban sandwich, which is really good. Here's the problem with the Cuban sandwich: is it's like eating a ceiling tile. It is just so dry generally. So what we've done is we put a little Texas twist to it. We have some Texas pulled pork on the top with a tangy barbecue sauce, a special mustard that lives on the bottom, and then a pickle spear inside of there.
Pickle spear in the middle is the key,
And the bread.
and then ham and Swiss cheese on top.
This is a big, and then I think we panini it on it, actually brioche, I think is what that is. I could be wrong.
No,
on the bread.
I think it's more of a French roll, but it's buttered, which everything's better with butter. And then there's a
Parmesan
special dusting of something that goes on the top. That then it's buttered on both sides,
Crack.
and then it's pressed. It's basically a crack sandwich.
Yeah, it's crack
Yeah.
sandwich. Speaking of crack, what's up, Egley?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Good.
is that the
Good.
queen bee?
That's the queen bee.
There
That's
you go.
So that's going to launch today. That will be on the menu and ready to roll, and it is, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It seems to me these guys should probably test that before we go.
Yeah.
Is that doable?
Do you want to get on? You're sitting there like you want to hop on the mic, and I think you
Good,
should.
I'm good.
Okay. Well, let's eat something. You guys go out and play some golf.
Yeah, 12:40 is our time, so we're going to be having some
Can I
fun.
say something about this real
Yes,
quick?
please.
This man here, we had this amazing dinner one night. Frankie, me, and him, and we're talking about this new cigar, and he came up with this amazing name. And I told him, I said, you know what? I want to make a cigar called Underrated with you, but let's do this. We're not going to tell anybody that you were involved in this project. We're going to keep it silent, keep it quiet, make sure we launch the product, we tell the message, and we ship that cigar. When we start getting the third reorder of that cigar, it's when we're going to reveal that you were part of the project, because we wanted people to smoke the cigar for what it is, not for a
Who's behind it?
who is behind or who is signing the cigar, etc. So we did it. And then when we start getting the second reorders, we're like, and by the way, do you know who's involved in this project? And then we bring Ron to the trade show. Is this commotion, and man, this cigar is doing so well. I'm so excited that people will smoke the cigar, that will smoke the Dalai tonight. I think we are probably today presenting, 4 of our true gems that we have right now. I think, Foreign Affair, you guys know really well.
We do
Frank is
so well with
representing
that.
here. We have the Dalai, which is one of the projects I enjoy working the most. Because it's not easy to work with a guy who is so critic of everything that I do, who busts my balls all the time. See,
Everyone needs a
Somebody's got to.
I have people here that love me, Dalai. So I have people. No, I'm kidding. So we have this kind of relationship, as I think I feel that he's my older brother and I'm his younger brother. When I ask for advice, he's the guy who I go for in many situations, and we bust each other balls all the time too. So don't be scared.
It sounds like he's trying to deal with getting older, so I don't know that rubbing it in makes any sense.
My
My kids are
very
blind enough to
older
remind me
brother.
I'm over 60.
We
too.
have to. But I
Yeah.
think there's one final call out before we wrap this up, which is to Ron, because we're at PCA, we're at the show.
Yep.
Ron comes in and is nice enough to come over, and we were able to connect for a moment. I said, hey, can I just one little favor? Can you send a message to my mom? She's from Chicago. And he goes, FaceTime her. FaceTimes, and Begley looks like hell when she turns up. So I had to like make sure she's good.
Is she gone?
Ron-
I should say-
I told her she looked like hell there. Okay. So we're good.
she looked great.
And then Ron comes on, and all of a sudden she's, this. And in that moment, he goes, I'm going to Frisco. And if you just want to talk about what an honor it is to sit with the four of you guys, we have with Delay to be here is a massive, massive honor for us. To have Frank, obviously family, Luciano is, I trust you with my family. And to have Ron not only take time out of his busy schedule, but on the drop of a hat go, I'm going, make it happen, and he's here. A lot of people talk, and most people are full of bullshit.
Yep.
And Ron Harper is not, and this is very important what's happening.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
and my queen bee's here too.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. You know what the most important tip of success is? Outkick your coverage.
Yes.
That's right.
Y'all both did. But you come in tonight, buy some boxes.
Yeah,
We will autograph them for you.
Yes.
there you go.
Let's
Yeah.
sign it off.
And by the way, it's not like we're not doing raffles for something pretty special.
That's a nice
I mean,
bag.
this is a nice golf bag, and we have earned multiple. So there's going to be some drawings for some stuff.
Step on up and win some crap.
And some surprise gifts too.
You love drawings because you always win them.
During the Q&A, we have some surprise gifts too.
Whenever sales are slow, we just put out a raffle and tell Chris. He buys everything just to say he won the raffle.
If y'all want to get some basketballs, I sign them.
There you go.
Raffle them out too.
Make that happen.
Yeah.
This is great. Well, come in tonight. Come in about 7. Grab your tickets if you don't have them. If not, come in. We'll get you at the door. This is going to be a great evening with excellent people.
And the beauty of it is the new lounge is open, and this will easily accommodate 100 to 200, 200 people is going to be. But we got somebody that can box out, so we're good.
And what lounge are we recording this year again? I forgot. So many lounges that.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, we will be launching the. I believe we should call this the Dreamer Lounge.
I think it's
Our
the
Luciano
Dreamer Lounge.
Partner Lounge.
Luciano, you should be here.
Yeah, catch us every Saturday from the Luciano Dreamer
Dreamer
Lounge,
Lounge.
which soon will have the Luciano name above that door.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
yes, and so as it adorns with all of their faces, we should get like an old school, like,
Like the sketch.
yes, yeah, like an old school sketch. Maybe these guys kind of look like Bohemian Rhapsody right now. So
Yeah.
we could just do it like that.
Yeah.
So, and just
Yeah.
have that all there, so.
Yeah.
But with that, we love all of you so much. You guys, thank you for being here. This is an immense pleasure and an honor.
Congratulations to y'all for the best cigar spot.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Number 1, baby.
Thank you. We out. We'll see you later tonight.